Hello? Princess? You ready? Oh, you are ready. I guess I came at the perfect time. I must say, Princess, you look absolutely beautiful. Then again, you always look beautiful to me, Princess. As much protection as the kingdom has right now, we still aren't too sure if things are safe yet. So, we must protect you at all costs, Princess. And like I said before, I won't let anything happen to you. I will protect you with my life, Princess. But now is not a time to worry. The ball is about to begin, and you are going to choose your prince. And soon you will become queen of this kingdom. It's quite exciting, isn't it, Princess? To know that you'll be the next queen of this kingdom, after your father. And even as queen, I will still serve you, no matter what, Princess. Yes, I do still remember our last talk, when we confessed to each other. But isn't it forbidden for a knight to be in love with a princess? Princess, are you absolutely sure that you don't want to go with a prince or someone of royalty? I'm just a knight. Sure, we've known each other for years, but are you sure that you want to go for me, Princess? Fair enough. Who am I to argue? After all, I do feel the same for you, Princess. Yes, I did make that aware on our last talk. I guess we'll have to figure things out tonight. Now come on. Let me walk you down to the ballroom. Your father is waiting for you. So, tonight's at the ball. Who are you planning on dancing with, Princess? I mean, there are many princes around there that you could probably dance with. What? Princess, you want to dance with me? Are you absolutely sure about that, Princess? I'm a knight, a warrior. I slay dragons and kill our enemies. I'm not much of a dancer. Just follow you? Alrighty then, Princess, but I should apologize in advance if I happen to trip us up. I'm sure things would look bad if we were on the floor in the middle of a ballroom. Oh, I know. If for any other knights, your father would have gotten them in big trouble, but I've grown friendly with your father over the years, so I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Not saying that I'm gonna make a strip or anything, Princess. There's no worries there. You will be safe, as long as I'm there. Once again, Princess, I know I keep pointing this out to you, but you are absolutely gorgeous. I just can't seem to take my eyes off you. Me? Handsome? Thank you, Princess. To be called handsome by the princess herself, and soon to be the next queen of this kingdom. It is truly wonderful, and I guess an honor. Not many knights get this treatment now, do they? I had a feeling. I guess I am just one lucky knight, aren't I? It appears we've arrived at the ballroom. Everyone is waiting for you there, Princess. Let us make our entry. So many people. All here to see who you will claim as your prince. Soon you will be called the new queen of this kingdom. People place a lot of trust in you, Princess. And rightfully so. You are the most trustworthy person I've ever known in my life. Would you look at that? Your father sitting on his throne. As royalty as you can get. I know. I crack jokes of your father all the time. If any other knights were to do it, he would be very angry, but I've been messing around with him for a few years now, so things will be fine. Oh, would you look at that? The captain, over there. I haven't told him yet. You know, what I talked to you about. How I see him as a father. I will, eventually. Maybe tonight I'll tell him. He truly is like a father to me. He's been there for me at my lowest of times, just like you have, Princess. Much like you, I can't see a life without him. He's always been there for me. But he protected me when I was young. From the knights who slayed my parents. The enemy. He took me in. He trained me to become a knight. To protect the people I love. To protect him. And of course, to protect you, Princess. Alright, it appears that everyone is ready. Now then, I'll go tell the band to start playing. I know some of the greatest music of them all. This orchestra here has been prepping for a few months now. They want to get everything right. This ball, this dance, will be one that will go down in history. The day that you pick your prince. Orchestra, begin. Now then, I wasn't joking when I said I didn't know how to dance. Just follow your steps. Alright. Like this. Okay. Put your hand with mine. Your arm on my shoulder. And mine around your waist, you say. Alright. And just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Huh. This is easier than I thought. I know in these dances you're supposed to switch up your partners, but Princess, tonight, I want you all to myself. I know that may sound selfish, especially at night, but you're fine with that, Princess? I'm glad, Princess. Well, that ball was absolutely exquisite. Now, in a few minutes, Princess, it's gonna be time for you to pick your prince. I'm sure you've gone around and talked to all the princes here, correct? Princess, I understand. I love you too, Princess, but I don't know what the people would think if the princess, someone like you, were to pick a knight like me. What would the people think? What would other knights think? Your father. I understand he places a lot of trust in me, and I've basically befriended him after all the years, but for you to not marry a prince and to be with a knight? I know, but Princess, you have to decide. I'm sorry, but our love might be forbidden. I'm sorry. Wait, Princess! Oh no. What have I done? I have to make things right with her. I'll go look for her. There you are. Princess, are you alright? Look, Princess, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't have said that, and I love you as much as you love me, Princess. I want to be with you for the rest of your life, but what would the people think? Your reputation, is that not important to you, Princess? You don't care? Princess, you're going to be the next queen of this kingdom. You don't care if you're with a knight as a prince? You don't care that your prince is a knight? But the people, the other knights, your father, you don't care. Princess, I don't care either. I love you. But you're gonna have to be forced to pick a prince. I'm sorry. It's time. Let's go, Princess. And now the time has come. Another point in history for this kingdom. The princess here shall now decide who her prince shall be. She will then become queen. The prince shall become king. And they will rule this kingdom together. Now then, let the princess decide who will be her prince. Princess, now's the time to make your decision. Me? Princess, What the? Everyone's cheering. No one seems to be mad about this. The knights, they're all clapping and cheering. For me? Your father... Is your father crying? He is. Tears of joy? Captain! You're congratulating me? What for? Isn't the princess supposed to pick someone of royalty? Oh, you all knew, didn't you? Oh, was it that obvious? I guess I am bad at hiding these things. Thanks, Captain. We'll have a round of drinks later, I promise. So, Princess, you want me, your knight, your friend since childhood, to be your prince? Then I will happily be your prince. Soon, we shall be king and queen, once we get married. I love you, Princess. And I want to protect you. Not as your knight, but as your lover. Now then, let us be off, Princess. There are many things we need to talk about. Captain, what is it? What? Another letter is coming from the enemy? Let me see it. Oh no. Princess. From the enemy, it's either they want you dead or we go to war with the enemy. I have to make that decision? I don't want to kill you. I love you, Princess, but I don't want our kingdoms to go into war. We are going to war with the enemy. We must prepare, starting tomorrow.